Hey guys, what's going on? This is Daryl Addison from Torpedopot.com. Daryl Addison from Torpedopot.com. I wanted to, as you know, with those who have seen it, we put these in about 3 or 4 days ago. No, it's been about 3 days. 3 days. And they're great. I mean, we have the red cabbage, endive, we have the green common cabbage, and the romaine. And so we put these in, and as you can see, they're starting to take. And one of the things you can see about the plant to let you know is that the center of the endive is here. This is what's going on out here, okay? So when it starts to fill out, the minute you can see it's catching now, so feel free once it catches to start eating whatever you have on your planter, because then it's good. It's getting the nutrients, it's flushing the old environment and the new water out of its system, and getting some fresh water that they'll be receiving here, not at another site, okay? Because we have water at this site. Our water is not filtered, so you'll get the minerals inside the water for your plants. But those that have filtered water, so you need to be careful and find out how that water is filtered. But nevertheless, they bounce back. They look good. So right now, this I can start picking off of this and start eating. It's in a matter of 2 days. Okay, you put it in, you sit back for 2 days, you're ready to eat. Even the red cabbage. I mean, I am shocked. It is developing. It looks great. New shoots are coming out of it. It's unbelievable. It looks really great. And I'll take a close-up shot of each one of these so you'll be able to see it. And as far as the comet is doing fine. The comet is doing fine. Now, as you normally see, different cabbage behaves differently, okay? Different, I don't know, within the same group, but there's different varieties, and you're going to see them behave differently. So in this case, when you see the leaves starting to turn yellow, then you know it's best for you to take that leaf off. Use it in your dinner or whatever you like to have. And so the younger, newer shoots can start coming out. So you can see the cabbage is starting to form in some places. These plants were a little older than these, but so these are just coming into their own. But you can see this is a little bit older. Now, we got this from our nursery. I think they probably used some chemicals on this to get it to grow. I don't know, but it's a good nursery. I like them. They have plants that the whole variety survives. You can tell if you have a bad seed or a bad variety, then but you can see it in your planter. So you can see what's happening with this one, okay? The luscious green on the inside for the new growth. You have the yellow on the outside, which even when it starts to turn a little yellow, don't be afraid to pick it. Don't be afraid to pick it. I'm gonna tell you, this torpedo right here has about 80 plants on this torpedo, okay? So don't be afraid to hurt your plant. Because remember now, the torpedo is designed to grow your plant. As long as there's life in your plant, the torpedo will grow it. You don't have to worry about it being half dead or 10% dead or 90% dead. If it has life in it, the torpedo pot will bring it back to life. That's what it would do. I don't care what plant you have. I will discuss these in about a minute, but the romaine is doing absolutely beautiful. I mean, let me turn around a little bit more so you can see it, okay? It's starting to stand up. And those who know romaine, it's so leafy, right? You get a lot of, oh, that's pretty good. You get a lot of different leaves coming out of your, coming off of it. It's amazing. And so, it's starting to build its own right now. As you can see, the romaine is wrapping around, starting to get that bulb. All of them are closing into each other, the leaves, and wrapping around. Those at the bottom, you know they're healthy, they're standing up. They're on the ground and they're going straight up. These are still a little confused because majority of them now are facing in the right direction. That lets you know the health of your plant, okay? But there's some plants that are still going in the wrong direction. So this one has been damaged, so I can take this one off and actually carry this in the house and use it in my dinner tonight. Just set it aside. I trust my garden. Okay, I don't have to worry about that because what I don't know what's going on out there the rest of this property. I don't know what's growing out there. I didn't put that there. A landscaper put that there. may be acidic, it may not be good. I don't want to put what I'm getting from some places that don't have certified compost. You don't know where the compost is coming from. They may use food, but they also may use a lot of organic materials that are found in our foods and found in the medicines that we use, and they end up back in the compost. So you have to understand what you're eating, okay? So when you say healthy, our environment is not, you know, it's great. I'm grateful for our distributors. I love our growers. I love all of them because they all play a role. All Torpedopot is trying to do is to elevate us and carry us to the next level, where we think we should be at when it comes to food consumption. But this romaine has done tremendously. I love it. So I wanted you to see these two plants. I don't want to show you this label on this bottle, but we're using a fungus. And this fungus, well, let me tell you about fungus. We're using fungus that's natural to the environment. Already you can see the tremendous growth that's going on with your plants, okay? Unbelievable. But what I'm more concerned about is the health of your plant. Okay, the growth is great, but the health is more important. Okay, so that's why I want to try natural fungus, because I want you to try something that is natural to, well, again, this environment has changed, but natural to what the environment was intended to be, I guess, or how it formed. And I want you to be able to try something natural. And a Torpedopot with the fungus solution gives you both of them. It gives you the natural fungus, and it also gives you a pot that is scientifically designed to grow your plant. So I expect a lot of things out of this one, and a lot of things out of the red cabbage. And it takes time for the fungus to kick in, but it's great for those who are doing cannabis. I mean, this is a dream come true. A pot and a complete solution. Now remember now, these pots, they water your plants by turning the two knobs. You cut it on and off. But all of these planters are plugged up to the wall, okay? So it's completely automated. So in other words, the plants that you see growing, I don't really have to be here to watch them grow. They can grow without me. As a matter of fact, that's the way it should be for you. Why should you come home 3 or 5 to make an appointment with a plant whom you may be watering the wrong way? So, you know, it's an amazing thing. I love my plants, so forgive me for talking that way. But anyhow, so this is the next phase we're going to. We're going to have a torpedo extend up probably about, I want to go at least about 100 feet. Because I want to prove to the world that we have the technology to take a cabbage that grows on the ground that has to be planted 18 to 24 inches apart. But we're now putting it in a torpedo and we're growing it up 100 feet. And the cabbage in the torpedo can be 8 to 6 inches apart. Can you see the significant impact it'll have on people's lives? We're talking about millions of foods, not only at your front door, but even in mass production facilities where people don't have water, where we can use the water coming from the top of a person's house. They just drain itself right on down and permeate itself in the torpedo pot. That's where we want to be at. That's where we're planning to be at. We're moving far ahead with our vision, and we want you to help us. Help us. Our goal is to feed the world, and we don't take. That's not a second position. That is my main position. My goal is to feed the world. Now, how I do it? Yes, we want to be able to work with charities, church groups, mosques, people who are doing good for our community. We want to be a part of that. We want to be a part of that. We believe in you. But at the same time, we want to make sure we provide affordable solutions so that you can feel comfortable that you're sharing with other people about feeding the world. Or you may team up with us and we'll get proceeds to partner up with you to feed the world. So many different scenarios can work itself out of this. But I want to let you know, digging beyond all this, you are our favorite customer. And I thank you for your time. I'll take some more pictures. You can take a look at it. And we'll see it grow together, right? Thanks, guys. Later.